That sounds like a blast to watch.
It seems fun. I'm sad that I missed it. I didn't know about it.
Too many games.
Okay, we've got our 12 again. Cool.
Nice.
What seats will everyone get? Who knows? No one knows. Where it's
As
stuff.
long as I get a seat next to a cat picture, I'm okay.
Okay, we are ready. I'm going to go make game 2. Great start. Okay, let's see. What can we do for this game? Big Pit-Hag and Wizard? That seems fun. Yeah, I'm down. With just Recluse? What are the townsfolk? Dreamer again? There's no buff now, so Dreamer is very self-confirmable and so is Cannibal. So maybe I just take the Dreamer out. I do want to leave Philo because Philo is a good Vigor Mortis bluff. I can give Philo, I can give Mayor, and I can give VI. And also Knight. I can show the Knight to Wizard. So with that, I'm gonna have to actually think about the enemy ability now. Yeah, I'm happy with Recluse, I think. Recluse with Vigor Mortis is pretty cool. Right. With VI, Philosopher, Mayor as buffs. Yeah, I think I can get behind this. I'll think about what else I want to do as I go. Let's roll. Good night.
Oh, it's can't sing now. It's game time.
Yeah, the lullaby worked.
That is how it works.
Yeah.
You absolutely can sing during game time.
Yeah, I can actually make the game go to night phase. I'm amnesiac, as you can see. I have the power to make it night whenever I want. I just have to sing a lullaby.
Hello.
Hello, I'm unhappy.
So, your minions are Yacinicus, I think,
Yeah,
and 9 high.
and 9 high. Okay.
And you've got the Legidiot, Philosopher, and Mayor.
Kilo and there. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Nine high's evil again. Poor little lad. Okay, well, you get a card. Hello there.
Hello.
So, first of all, how do I pronounce your name?
Yacinicus.
Yacinicus. Okay, cool, got it. Your demon is Parker27.
Cool.
Your fellow minion is 9 high.
Cool.
And I'm not going to prompt you for a wish, but whenever you want to make one, night phase, day phase, you just ping me and I'll get to you, okay?
Alright. Man, this is too much responsibility for me.
You could just do something silly. All of my wizard wishes have been stupid.
I gotta think of something that's silly that also somewhat benefits the evil team.
Yeah, you go off. I'm sure that you can think of something. Good luck.
Yeah.
I'll get to Tucker when I wake them for the seamstress info. Okay, Jess. What do I do with Jess? I mean, Pixie Amnesic is fun, right? Pixie Amnesic is very fun. Pixie Town Cryo could be more useful, though. I think I'm gonna do Pixie Town Cryo. Yeah. Hello!
Hello.
There is a Town Crier in play.
Okay, good to know.
Bye. I'll give myself a little bit to think about the amnesiac ability. I'll run the rest of the night first. Super gonna be confirmed. Yeah. It's it can be Vortox, right? We have a Vortox on the script. So I could in theory just give a 0, which is wrong info. Yeah, let's do that. That's more fun. That's more fun. We can register Subu as not an outsider. Oh, Dino, come on. Okay. Hello. You hear me?
Yeah, sorry, I was muted.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry I didn't respond to you. I was just running the night and I was going to get to you at the time that I was going to wake you anyways. So, for your first question, this is the second game of the campaign. So if you saw game 1, that was the one just before it, there is a link to the campaign in the server, if you want to join us. I will grab it for you later. And are all the characters on the script valid to use Bluff Us? Yes. So this is the current script, the one that's on the right.
All right.
So
that's really what my question was about. I do not want to use my ability yet.
Okay, cool. If you've got any other questions about Flesh and Bone, just reach out to me anytime.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. All right, I think that's everything. I believe. Let's give Method the. Let's give Shane. And let's give Yasinicus, I think. Hello.
Hello.
You learn Shane and Yasinicus.
Shane and okay, neighbors.
Yep, they are.
Just looking for people on the screen. Thank you.
Right. I think we do an ability each night. Star. Choose player. Learn how many times they changed alignment character. Because there's a Pit-Hag, they can make a Zephylis, the wizard can do shenanigans. Okay, I think that's everything. Are we ready to roll? I think we are. Oh, no. High Priestess. What do I give to the High Priestess? Good question. I like the idea of showing the Recluse as the only outsider in play. I like the idea of showing Librarian, because Librarian is good info. Or just give Grimby B, because Grimby B could use some help solving his ability. But I think for now I just show the Librarian. Or no, I think I go with Recluse. It might be more important to know where the Recluse is in a Vigor Mortis game. Hello.
Hello.
I think you should go have a little chat with Supo.
Supo.
Yep.
Soupo. Supo, the
Yes.
dinosaur. I think.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I wanted to be sure because
That's okay.
Yes, I have people had the nicknames and they talk about the nicknames and like, but that nickname is not in like saying that Dayram is called Wolfie. Like, talk to Wolfie. No one is named Wolfie. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
happened before. That's why I'm asking clarifications.
Absolutely. I try to make sure that we always use the names that people can see on the game, especially when we have newer folks who are not like privy to the meta and to the nicknames and all the other bullshit.
Yes, so Supo talk to. Yes.
Yes. Good luck. Okay, the wizard hasn't pinged me, so I'm just going to assume that they've not prepared the wish yet. And let's go. Good morning, town. Welcome to the second spin of Flesh and Bone. Everything we cherish. Let's see if we can avoid some outsider violence this time. 6 minutes.
I think we're gonna cut all the outsiders.
No, we want to execute all the outsiders. Come on. We want to get rid of.
Hello.
Oh, I've never been amnesiac before. This is going to be fun.
Oh, good luck. You can do it. I believe in you.
I can do it. Right. So I just ask questions. You'll tell me if I'm warm or cold. Basically.
Yeah, and occasionally, especially in the later game, I may also give you hints if you're struggling.
All right. Well, my first question.
Mhm.
Is my ability something to do with nominations?
No, you're cold.
Cold. So I don't need to track that. I don't need to go speak to Matilda. Thank you.
Bye. Hey, what's up?
Hello. I'm just confused about something. Since this is a base 2 game and I got 0, how is that possible?
Well, there's a few possible reasons. It could be a Botox game, you could be the drug,
Yeah.
there could be fewer
Yeah, like
outsiders.
other than those, can there be like anything specific for the script, or should I just go and think about like poisoning and drunkenness?
Well, there's misregistration, there's an amnesiac that could in theory change the outsider count if for reasons related to something that could help the team. There's a bunch of reasons.
Okay, but not specifically related with the script. Okay, cool.
Well, to some of the characters on the script, sure. But not specifically to Flesh and Bone, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, bye.
Good to know. Thank you, bye.
Hello.
Hi, I need a rule clarification.
Yes.
Would a Vigor Mortis mess up what who I should talk to as a High Priestess? Vigor Mortis gives no wait, not the Vigor Mortis, the Vortox. I meant the Vortox. Would the Vortox give? So the Vortox would mess up who I should talk to.
Yeah, so if there is a Vortox in play, I can give you, in theory, anything, but usually what I would give you is a player who is either unhelpful or who is specifically building words that go against you solving for it being a Vortox game, if that makes sense.
Interesting. Yep, I need to know that because I've not had this combination before. Thank you.
Yeah, makes sense. No problem. And now we can spy on some conversations.
Sure.
Just to see what happens, 'cause I have no idea.
It's fun though.
It's fun.
It's a fun role, yeah. And hopefully you figure it out.
Hopefully. I won't.
Yeah.
But hopefully.
I'm the knight.
You are the knight.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I'm the figure. Yacinicus is for unspent wizards. The bluffs are village idiot, philosopher, mayor. I'm taking mayor.
I can go for Philo. I'm the Pit-Hag.
Okay, I hoped you would be for Pit-Hag.
Oh?
I hoped you would be for Pit-Hag, so okay.
Oh. Yeah, so you're the Vino, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do whatever you want. I think I want to stay as a figure, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I might figure kill you at some point, so if you...
So, oh, Christ.
Because of somebody I spoke to.
Ah,
So I'm
alright
the
then.
town crier.
Alright then. So, yes, okay, go on then.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
even
an
that the
outside.
seamstress, okay?
That or the season. Okay, great. All right, beautiful. I'll say I'm one of those two, or I'm an outsider.
Okie dokie. Damsel going on.
Or I could be any of the other outsiders.
And yeah, of course. Damsel
Yeah.
just
This even more. Good luck with that.
You too.
I can knight, seam, or high priest. I can tell you, I am either the amnesiac, the knight, or a village idiot.
Village idiot. All right, cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Nope, not yet.
Okay, just letting you know, I'm a Pit-Hag.
You're a Pit-Hag. Cool.
Mhm. What should I make?
I have no clue.
I think I'll make a damsel.
Sure, that will be fun. I honestly don't have any ideas of what I'm gonna wish yet. But how about bluffs? I already talked to Parker about it. I was thinking that we could both be village idiots.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I can be the. Do you want to be the sober or the?
I can be the drunk one.
You'll be the drunk one? Okay. My first night, I'm just gonna say that I found Parker good. They were my first chat of the day. Do you think that can work?
Yeah,
I don't think village idiots are inherently super obvious, and we're minions, so if they execute us, I don't think. As long as we don't just check. I don't know. I'm gonna pick Darium tonight. That's what I'm.
Okay, I think I'll say Green BB Evil.
Alright.
Thank you.
Only with you because you love my silly questions.
Yes.
Sorry, Darian. I'm like, I'd shout a silly question at you in a 5-second chat, but
Yep.
I won't.
Oh.
Welcome back to the town. Feel free to do and say things. Hands up for it. Green.
I would like to claim amnesiac and pick Matilda.
Thank you.
I'll claim amnesiac and pick Green.
Thank you.
I'll claim amnesiac and pick myself.
Thank you. Nine high.
I'm picking Amnesiac and playing the Storyteller.
1 second, Bart, please. Nine high has his hand up. Nine high.
I'll claim amnesiac and pick Supo.
Okay, Bart.
I'm claiming Amnesiac and picking you, the Storyteller.
Thank you. The game is over. Let's go on.
What's the jinx for that?
We just rerun.
Yeah. The jinx is, I don't know.
Probably retire Amnesiac.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, that's the jinx.
No, the jinx is that Amnesiac has to be in every game 10 games in a row.
Or that one.
I believe that's called the Gardener.
That's the same thing, though, right?
Anyway,
Gardener is
nominations
so
are
much
open.
The gardener is so much in the garden that he smells the hallucinogenic plants and then he forgets what he's doing. See? He's global. I'm just gonna, in case there's any role that gets information, also known as town crier, I'm nominating myself.
Tell us why.
It's just information for the town crier.
Okay, 6
So
votes.
if you want to vote, you vote. You don't. If not, you don't. Oh, oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
I would like to nominate Supo.
Why?
Partly town crier, partly he's seeming socially sus to me.
Super.
Hey, come on.
It would be a pretty funny kill.
6 votes.
Follow your
Main child moment.
Six is enough.
I'll just say Cannibal don't nominate if you exist.
What? Oh.
Oh.
Right. I'll nominate myself.
Okay, tell us why.
Good cannibal food, mostly, and town crier info.
Right? 7 to execute.
I'll break a tie if it gets it, or the entire top of the
Don't
group.
worry, we all want you dead.
So true.
I'm
So it's
fine
enough.
with dying.
Putting Sibo as the recluse.
I could be anything.
Could be
Alright,
absolutely
Mez.
anything.
I'll put it down as the Mez then.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Just come tell me the word.
I mean, I have no clip there as a cannibal, but you know, we'll see.
And we can't have a non-cannibal 2 games in a row, right?
So true.
Plot twist is I'm gonna be a cannibal 15 games in a row.
Not on this fix.
Plot twist, I randomized the bags. Meta me all you want.
I've met on
Plot
the
twist,
random
the
odds.
cannibal was taken out of the bag before randomizing it.
That is mechanically impossible.
The real cannibal was the friends we made along the way.
Oh, so true.
Also, that's why I have
Matilda
bones in my
is executed.
locker.
Matilda dies. Good night.
Immediately, I'm like, wait, I don't need to cost pick this head now.
That's why I have bones and skeletons underneath my bed. That explains it.
Hello.
Hi.
What do you want to do?
I'll add an damsel.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
I think would you change Justin to the damsel? Because librarian's not great. Hello.
Hello.
You are the damsel. You are good.
Oh. Okay. There's a Pit-Hag. Alright, got it.
Bye.
Oh well.
Hello. 1 second. Hello.
Hello.
There is a damsel in play. Good sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing.
Digger. Hello.
Hello.
Murder.
This is. Sorry, I'm gonna just talk through my thought process.
Do it.
I wish my minions were the other way round. I wish Ninehigh was the wizard and Yasinicus was the pit.
Parker, you can't make wishes. You're not the wizard.
I know I can't. I know I can't. But I don't know what Tucker is, and Tucker's the only person viable to get figure poisoned at this point. They're also next to a recluse. I don't want to kill the wizards though. Like, I want the wizards to be disposable, to put it bluntly. So I need to kill. I don't think I'm killing my minions. I'm gonna kill Dirium. I'm gonna kill Dirium. I
Alright.
don't know why, but I'm just gonna do it.
Thank you. Bye. He knows the recluse and is not killing the recluse. I think he's not thinking about the interaction. Okay, I'm gonna call in Grimby at the end of the night. What do we get here? Bard, Jasmine, Zelda. No. The town crier gets a no. Okay. Card. And then seamstress. Hello.
Hi there.
Are you using it tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to check on 2 players. Okay, I'd like to check on Supo and Shane.
Supo and Shane. Where's Shane? I'm gone. There we go. You learn to know.
No, they're not. Ooh, nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
I mean, recluse. I was always gonna do it. No way I wasn't. Hello.
Hello there.
I think you should go have a chat with Jess Zendrex.
Oh, the one, yes.
Top of the Grim.
In the 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Hello, friend.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
Oh, I will pick 9 high.
You learn the 0.
0. Ooh, thank you.
Good luck. Okay. Unfortunate. Losing the cannibals really sucks, but it is what it is. Hello, what's up?
I think I have an idea for a wish. I think it would be kind of funny, but
Sure.
obviously I'd like to hear your thoughts on it.
Mhm.
How about my wish? If I make my wish, if the damsel dies, their ability moves to an alive player. Would that be a valid wish?
So it would be the basically, is it every time that the damsel dies?
If
Or the first time?
damsel died. I mean, the way I worded it was, if the damsel dies, their ability moves to an alive player.
Okay. It would work only once, and I think that's fine.
Okay. Sure. Okay, if it's gonna work only once, I want to specify an alive player will turn into the damsel, yes?
No, I don't think I will take it. It's not something that a good player gaining the damsel ability, I think I will take. A good player becoming the damsel, it creates a chain of damsels that's just kind of in front of the team.
Okay, yeah, but if it only happens once.
If it only happens once, I would say that I would maybe consider it based on the game state. So if it happens early on, I would be more likely to allow it. If it's something like the damsel dies in final 5 and there's only one good player alive, probably not. So it will be a night special.
So actually, let's just make the outline. If a damsel dies before the final 5.
So if the damsel dies with with at least 6 players alive, then a living player becomes the damsel.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I can take that. Your wish is my command.
Okay.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
I just need to let you know that if you die too early, you might start a chain. So be careful.
Okay.
Good luck.
Interesting.
Okay, so if damsel dies before final 6, good player becomes damsel. Okay. That's fine, I think. I can make the cost that I just change an evil player's character to, if it gets too unbalanced. Oh, hi Minty. Thanks to you for subbing in last game. It was very, very helpful. Okay, I think this night's been long enough. So let's wake him up. Good morning. In the night, Darren died.
Alright.
You should be distressed about this game. Not too much, but like just a little bit.
There's a wizard wish.
Oh,
Yeah. Alright, I'm writing that down.
There's a wizard wish. Wizard moment.
Sorry, what was the notification?
Wizard made a wish. It was something about being distressed. So
You
I
should be
believe-
distressed.
Okay. Also, I was told that if I die too early, then I might start a chain. So I think there was a wizard wish last night.
So if you died too early, you might make a
chain.
A chain. Okay.
So there was a wizard wish last night.
Oh no.
I don't know what that means.
No, I'm just
That's
kidding.
fair. That's
Here
fair.
Here he is.
Yeah, here to check up on me.
Void, he said dodo.
What?
Yeah, I said dodo bird, so now I'm getting those two.
Yeah.
Database, okay.
Alright,
I just heard Dodo base and I was very confused.
Dodos are based. That's actually what
Dodos are based, that's true. As are most
Okay,
birds.
I see a fellow dodo enjoyer.
I enjoy most birds, especially big birds.
Yes! Oh gosh.
Owls,
Oh, no,
falcons, ostriches.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a small bird kind of guy. That's where you lose me. What type of bird guy would your role be? 9-High.
Probably the one that bangs its head on the wall.
What, like the woodpecker?
Yeah, I think so.
Woodpecker. Alright, I'll put you down as village idiot again.
Okay, cool. See you.
Oh, that was cat chat.
Darium was good.
Yeah.
Perfect performance. But I do need to know why would the High Priestess been told to talk to you?
The High
I've been
Priestess
talking
would have
to
been...
the High Priestess a lot, and they told me that they should talk to you. So
Subtle.
I'm talking for them instead. Because they think they are being targeted.
Well, it's because there was a wizard wish last night, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I would assume that as well, because otherwise you should not say. And
Hello.
Hello.
I'd like to ask a question.
Yes.
Is my ability to do with reminder tokens?
You're still cold, but less cold than yesterday.
Cold, but warmer.
Yeah, kind of, yes. But it's still not that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Reminder tokens kind of have to do with character changes, but I don't want to mislead them too much. Okay.
I'm sort of outed to, I think, 2 players now.
Yeah, I won't tell anyone.
I trust both of them. I trust both you and them. So
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you.
no worries. All right, take care, Parker.
Bye.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, the damsel, we're already narrowed down to 7 people.
Yeah. I don't think it's Supo.
You don't think?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's a nice way.
See what happens.
What do you think I should make next?
I don't know.
Maybe I can make myself a Mephistopheles.
You might as well turn me into the Mephistopheles. I have a spent ability.
Doesn't your wish go away?
Well, wait. Does my wish go away if I no longer become the wizard?
Wizard wishes generally just stay. They are independent from the wizard. Although, of course, I can always choose to just delete the wish as a form of balance.
Cool. Alright. Thank you. I'll probably make you a maze then.
Okay, and in that case, yeah. So just what did you do last night in terms of village idiot?
Oh, super good.
Is alive? Darian died. I'm confused.
no, yes, that if he died, he would start a chain, and I have no idea what that means. To be honest.
Oh, okay. So you say
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Welcome back, town. You know the drill.
Right. So, should we acknowledge the potential of the wizard shenanigans which have happened?
Yeah, I think there was a wizard wish last night.
We just need to figure out what it is. So the wizard always comes forward and confess.
Yeah, wizard is out.
If the wizard comes forward, we make sure we don't kill him.
We
so
won't
that way
kill
we
him.
can get more wizard games.
Exactly.
Because wizard roll is best roll.
Perhaps.
I have an
Who
idea.
said perhaps? Who said perhaps?
I said perhaps, but
Okay, he's the demon. He said perhaps on a wizard game. He's a demon.
okay.
It's Vortex, so it's actually the opposite.
Oh yeah. If it's a wizard game, it's the opposite. It has to be false. Therefore, you must say that he loves the wizard. Good thinking. Good thinking. Good thinking.
Nominations are open. Tucker.
Not really a nom. Just wanted everyone to know I am Spence Seamstress, picked Supo and Shane, and got a no.
9 high.
I'd like to nominate Green BB.
Why?
I've heard of an evil ping on him.
Green BB.
The evil pig is wrong.
Oh, is
Votes.
People know what I am, so no.
Shane.
Oh, you're muted.
Sorry. I'd like to nominate Supo because apparently one of us is evil and it's not me.
Super.
I think everyone's aware of what's happened here. Well, most people are aware of what's happened.
Are you the recluse?
But I'm not gonna come out and say anything yes or no.
Then you'll get my vote.
That's
5
fine.
votes.
I'm pretty certain this is the recluse, though.
I'm sure of it.
Hey, come on.
Close enough.
We need to continue getting rid of outsiders, okay?
Yes.
Yep, yep.
Only kill
Outsider
outsiders.
violence.
Yeah, we already got
I
the
would-
drunk. Now we're getting the recluse. Next, the
Okay.
moonchild, then the damsel.
So the
Dino.
I would like to nominate Jess.
Why?
Science.
Jess.
I would prefer not to die. But I mean, do what you will.
5 dice, 6 dice.
Do you think, Bart, what you claim to me?
I need to chat with you.
It was a pretty ballsy claim immediately.
I mean, it was, and all of what I said was true. I would
Doesn't
still
make
like to
sense.
talk to you.
Doesn't make sense though, not wanting to die in my eyes.
Things have changed.
Hmm.
Pew, pew, pew. What's been heard?
The silence.
Yep. My cat just played dead.
Kill it for real. I'm joking, don't.
If you were not joking there, I would have found you, and I would have murdered your
Don't do
litter
that.
box, and then I would have feed it to your mailbox, and then shipped it to your Amazon box.
I don't have an Amazon box.
You do.
Yeah, I do think I'm the
You
best
don't know
kill
it.
here.
We need to kill someone in case it's Voltox.
Yeah, I think just
Yeah.
in case it's bigger, it's probably best that I'm dead.
yeah, it's useful.
Well, you are dead, Super. Good night.
You don't have an oracle, so that's not really gonna matter.
Oh
Yeah.
no, my cat stepped on keyboard.
Hello? What are you gonna do?
I'd like to make Yasin the Mezephiles.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello?
Oh,
You are the Mezephiles. You are evil.
wow.
I'll message you a word in a little bit. Okay. That is a wonderful music. Hello.
Hello, I clicked the wrong button. I know the answer to this, but I just want to triple check. If a minion is figure killed and then subsequently turned into a different minion, they would not keep their ability because it's a new instance of a minion.
No, they absolutely would. The only thing that matters is, are you still the Vigor Mortis? If you are the Vigor Mortis who kills a minion, that minion has their ability.
Okay. I think that could be a fun thing to do. Wizard Wishes don't matter if the wizard is out of play. I think a Wizard Wish has triggered. I want to poison this town crier information. So I want Yasinica instead.
Got it. Thank you. We can poison the town card for sure. Oh, so many reminder tokens. I need space for one more. There we go. I think I can just remove this at this point. The eye. And 1. We can give the Chunkryer, yes. Night High Shane Dino. Oh, no, we can give the Chunkryer no. Why would we give a yes? High nominated. Shane's still not checking the messages. Okay. What do we do? I need to decide a mez word. Catapult. It has to do with cats, and it doesn't have to do with the game. That works. Okay, let me think. I probably have to send the priestess to the amnesiac at this point, right? Yeah. I think I do. Hello.
Hello.
You should go talk to Green BB.
Talk to
Green BB. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Hello.
What's up?
I don't know if you saw my message, but your word is catapult.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to respond.
That's okay. No problem. See ya. Hello.
Hi.
Choose a player.
I will choose Bard.
Bard. You learned 0.
I learned 0. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That is it. Let's go today. Good morning. In the night, Yasinicus has been eaten.
Okay.
Well, I'm gone.
Hearing this from random people. I was like, it would be good to just kill you, just in case that the information that you are the damsel just goes to a minion and they just guess you. That's why I voted you yesterday.
So I was pit-hagged into the damsel, but I was also told that if I die too soon, that I'm going to start a chain reaction. So I think that's part of the wizard wish.
Okay. You were pit-hagged into damsel. What was your starting role?
My starting role was Pixie, seeing the town crier, and have spoken to the actual town crier. So it is not.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, that checks out because I'm librarian with 0. And I was really confused.
Albert. Yeah, I'm hoping for a mayor win in the end.
Alright.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
I mean, yeah.
You had to be high for that to be able to do.
Okay, I'll tell you either the Eye or the Moonchild.
Moonchild or
Village Idiot.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
I think that's a good. That was a.
Dino told me that they were the librarian with a 0, which I don't believe for a second.
Librarian with a 0, really?
But
Crikey,
that
there's
was
gotta be
first day. First day, second conversation. I don't know how much truth there is to that.
So what? That could be Vigor Mortis with. What else we got in here that can take it down?
It's not a Vortox game.
Okay. I died
Yeah.
day 2.
You were executed.
Day 2.
Yeah. Night 2 is before day 2.
Is it? Day 1. You're right! Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. So no word.
Yeah, okay, no, we're good. Okay, great.
Yeah, could have been worse.
I was feeling dumb there. Okay, cool.
Alright, go.
Alright, bye.
What kind of foods?
Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, because I have no problem dying if I need to because I'm spent. But if I don't need to, then I'd rather not.
Yeah, I would not unless there is a philosopher who's gone cannibal, which I've not heard of. There's no
I haven't either. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you for know.
Yeah. Okay, cool. See you.
Bye.
I think
I need to clarify,
it's
like, are my
wrong.
questions...
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm gonna hesitate. I think information is wrong because night 1, either Supo is lying the shit out of him, or there's a Vortex game. Because why would a High Priestess been sent to the Recluse?
I think it's Vortex.
Yes, that's what I say. So basically, if he says cold
Yo.
last night, wouldn't that make it so that it's basically spot on?
Well, I need to...
I have sent the High Priestess to an outsider on the first night so many times. But these players don't know, so that's fair.
Question anyway.
Yeah.
Hi, Void.
Hello! Daily
So-
question?
Clarifying.
Yes.
Are the questions about learning my ability affected by poisoning or Vortex?
No, I will always give amnesiacs, file amnesiacs, etc., truthful questions regardless of their condition or any in-play evil abilities. But if you are an amnesiac that gets information, then that information can be messed
So,
up.
like, my zeros could be Vortex.
Yeah, your zeros could be messed up.
Right. So my daily question is, does my ability in some way relate to evil players?
No, you're still cold.
Cost of gold. God damn it.
When I gave you a cold on reminder tokens, there was a reason. Just try to think about that, but laterally.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. Oh, actually. I'll just make the ability character changes. Change character. Alignment's just not gonna be helpful. Okay, we are all here. Hands up if you want to say or do something. Dino.
Hi. So I'm just gonna build a world with the information I have around the town. Hi, I'm the librarian with 0. So I was thinking, oh, how is that possible? This is a base 2 game. But if Super is the role that he claims to be, and that would mean that we have a Vig in the game somewhere around. Since Yasin died last night, I'm thinking it might be poisoned. Either Shane or Bard, if they were somehow a type of a minion. Based on all of this, I want to nominate Nine High.
Okay, does anybody have anything to say before we go into nominations? Raise your hands.
What?
Bard.
I'm just gonna say, you said you were a librarian, got a 0, and you said me and who else?
Shane.
Shane.
Might be. I said might be.
Might be.
Wait.
Have you ever considered it could be a Vortex game and you have to get false information as a librarian?
It's
Yeah, but like if it's a Vortex game, Void won't give me 0 on night 1 in a base 2 game.
I mean, you
It's
done.
too obvious, I think.
I don't know. With the
I know.
recluse being around, I think it's possible.
My information says otherwise. I don't think it's a Vortox game.
I actually think it might be a Vortox.
Darian.
Okay, so I'm gonna come out.
One second. Bard, please. We have hands. Darian.
Yeah, if it's Vortox, I'm pretty confident I know who the drunk is.
Okay, Bard, take the floor.
Okay, so I'm the High Priestess. I got told day one to talk to Shupo, who's claimed recluse. I don't see any other explanation why a High Priestess would talk to a recluse if there's not a Vortex game. I could be wrong, or I could be drunk.
Would make sense.
That's what I'm getting at. And with just Zero as librarian, that makes me believe it's more a Vortex game. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm seeing.
Yes, Cynicus.
I will out my information because my information mostly suggests otherwise, unless if you really believe that some people are evil. I am the village idiot. I learned that Dinah was good on night 1, and I learned that Darium was good on night 2, and the same night that they died.
Dinah.
I just want to say, with my information and with your High Priestess information, it would actually make a lot of sense that you got the ping as Supo. So that will actually give us a lot of information about what the actual demon is, instead of this being a Vortox game.
Jess.
I am the Pixie, and I learned Town Crier, and first day I went directly to Shane, and claimed Town Crier to him, and learned that he is actually the Town Crier, so it's not a Vortox world.
Nominations are open. Dino.
I would like to nominate 9 High.
Why?
Based on the Town Crier information, I think 9 High is a really good minion candidate here.
9 High, defense.
Yeah, I think Dino might be evil unless it's Vortox. I'm the village idiot. I could be the drunk one, but I have 2 evil pings and 1 good. Could be also be a Vortox, so yeah.
For votes. Oh. Sorry, I skipped the countdown.
I don't want to vote, but I want to vote on it.
Who are your pings on 9-9?
Green BB evil, Jess good, Dino evil.
Of course.
Can I nominate Jess, please?
Why?
I've got no mechanical information. For me, it's more social because you've basically just outed someone's role without.
Yeah, I know.
Publicly. Potentially, you could, if it is a Vortox game, you could just be a minion who got very lucky about what to bluff as a pixie. So, I'm more inclined to potentially look at you as a minion right now over a demon, but I've got no real information. It's more social.
Just defense.
I mean, if you want to kill me, feel free. I am interested into seeing what happens.
For votes.
I mean, also, you're not going to get the ability now, so if it is Vortox, it's probably safe to kill you.
Close enough.
That's fair. The moment Pixie claims Pixie, they can't get the ability from being mad because they're not mad.
Yeah.
I don't see why they would claim Pixie outright like that.
To stop the Vortox. Well,
yeah, I mean, it's relevant to the
avoid the
Vortox.
Vortox.
Yeah. And they gave that reason immediately, so, like, back on day 1.
Yeah, I did claim that to Supo day 1.
I think it's probably a Vig with
It
the
is
recluse
entirely possible.
-1.
Also,
So, like,
Shane,
when
I'm
nothing-
sorry for outing without asking.
You're all good.
Shane, what have you gotten on your town criers?
I have nose.
Nose?
Mhm.
Always?
Yep.
Interesting.
So, since everyone except Matilda has voted, that's interesting.
That's a nomination.
Oh, nomination. Oh, my bad.
Jess is
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, it's
Good
what's
night.
the other one called?
Thargo.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Matilda,
Yo.
did you keep track of who voted on the 9?
Of course I did. I forgot to keep track of.
Hello.
No.
What do you want to do today?
What do you want to do? Maybe I'll go making. Do I make a Shabaloth?
You can make a Shabaloth, yeah.
I can make a Shabaloth. Yeah, I'll make a Shabaloth instead of Parker. Yeah, on Parker.
Parker as the Shabaloth. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so scared. Why?
That's a bit sad. I don't. I need to check. Oh no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the Pit-Hag acts before the Mischievous, so there wouldn't be any turns. Hello.
Hello.
You are the Shabaloth. You are evil.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about that.
Please choose two people.
Right. Okay. I think in that case, well, it's arbitrary kills because a new demon's been created. Shane and let's go for Tucker, even though this does not matter. Full stop. Okay, thank you.
Shane and yourself.
No, Tucker.
Oh, Tucker. Okay, I heard Parker. I'm sorry. Cool.
If I chose myself, I would hope there was a Scarlet Woman in play.
I don't think that's on the script yet.
Yeah, it's not on the script.
All right. Good luck.
See you.
Shane and Tucker. Okay, well, missed opportunity to eat the mess. Sad, but it is what it is. So these tokens are leaving. This is leaving. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. I don't think I realized that was gonna happen. Do I change someone into the damsel now? I don't know. I don't know if I should. I mean, the fact that Parker has now changed the back means that there can't be an extra evil player until Yasinicus is resurrected, and I have control over whether and when that happens. I feel like I probably shouldn't turn anybody else into the damsel, but I don't know if that's the right decision. I will think. What can the evil team do? I could just kill two people, to be fair. Can I kill Shane and Tucker? I could kill Dino and Tucker. I think that's fine. And then they just kind of have to... They just kind of have to frame Shane in a Vortex world. Or green or guard. Yeah, I don't know. I think killing nobody is the wrong move. So I'll do this. I'll do this and I will not make Or I will make a damsel and then, yeah, I will change Tucker into the damsel and then kill Tucker. Hello.
Hi.
You are the damsel. You are good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. That's funny. Okay. I've just got the town crier to wake up and then the music. Did the minion nominate? Dino, Parker? No. Shane has some wild information. I can no longer resurrect Tucker. Because damsel. So if Parker chooses 2 alive players tomorrow night, I cannot do anything to stop him. But we'll get there when we get there. High Priestess. I'll send the High Priestess to Shane. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
I think you should have a chat with Shane.
Shane.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you.
I was debating Tucker, but honestly, Shane is more helpful. Hello.
Hi.
Choose a player.
I will choose Tucker.
Tucker, you learn a 1.
I learn a 1. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Okay. I gave Bart Shane. Yes, we're fine.
Good chat.
Hello town. In the night, Tucker's died and Dino has died.
Oh.
2 deaths?
Oh.
2 deaths.
Okay.
I was about to offer to nominate myself, but now it's moot.
What?
I'd change.
That's that would make
Probably.
deaths arbitrary, so there'll only be 1 of the.
It was.
I was also told that if I died too soon that there would be a chain reaction. I think someone else has been turned into the damsel.
Yep. Okay. I figured that's why you didn't want to die. Honestly, I fully believe that. That day, like, right before you had said, like, I would need to talk to you, things have changed. I was like, me and Matilda were thinking, like, oh, there's something with a damsel with the wizard wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fully believe that.
So I believe someone else has been turned into the damsel as well.
Okay.
I don't know who.
All right. Yeah, no, I believe that. What have been your vibes on 9 High? Because I thought the vote not going through on 9 High was suspicious to me.
9 High is seeming pretty suspicious to me. Also, perhaps Green BB, but I just don't have anything from Green BB.
Okay. You were the pixie, though, right? All right.
I was initially the pixie.
You see it. I have no idea what.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Oh, hey, Shellfish. Oh, you want to see the demon bluffs? Here they are. Village Idiot, Philosopher Mirror. The minions are bluffing Village Idiot. The demon is bluffing Mirror. It started as a big game. They just made the Shabba bluff. I would just follow the shop's skills. The shop that took us to go on the ones that they chose. Yeah, it matters for res. I know, but I'm not going to be able to resurrect anyone because it will either be Tucker as the damsel or. I mean, I could do Tucker, I suppose. It depends if they add it. Yep.
I'm the mayor.
You're the mayor. I'm the amnesiac, and I'm so far from anything relating to my ability.
Yeah.
Nothing but colds.
What have you been doing?
So the first night I didn't wake.
First night.
Second night I woke. I got to pick a player. I picked 9 high, got a 0. Then I picked Bard, got a 0. Then I picked Tucker and got a 1.
Oh.
I need to ask the question. It's nothing to do with nominations, reminder tokens, or evil players.
God, I don't know. Like that's.
It's hard. I have no clue.
Fair. That's always useful.
Right. So, no Nami power in that regard.
Hey, I love a solving
Welcome
power.
back to the town.
So.
Okay, let's go to Hans. Jess.
Okay. So I've already told Supo. I'm gonna go ahead and tell everybody. So I started out as the pixie, knowing that Town Crier. Night 2, I was turned into the damsel, and I was also told later on in the night that if I die too soon, I'm gonna start a chain reaction. So I believe there was a wizard wish, and that wizard wish turned means that when I died, someone else has turned into the damsel.
Parker.
I don't want to be this sort of person, but we don't know if potentially a Shabaloth has been made. So is it safe for us to kill on 5?
Bard.
I just wanna say, with town crier information, do we believe that all minions are dead? I want a yes or no on if is all minions dead.
I
Do we believe that?
don't believe so.
Okay, so if that's the case, then town crier information has literally been everyone alive is not a minion. So
Well,
what
except
does that
Queen
say
Bee.
us?
Queen Bee can be a minion from the Town Crier info.
Can be Beam.
But he's the only one.
I'm just gonna come out because I'm lost and maybe town can help me. I'm the amnesiac. I have not asked my questions today because I am fully lost. Nothing to do with nominations, nothing to do with reminder tokens, nothing relevant to evil, but I just know I got to pick 9 high on night 2, got 0, Bard, then 0, and then Tucker 1. No idea what that means. Any suggestions?
Darian.
I feel like if it was a starting vigor and minions were killed in the night, they wouldn't swap out of vigor because then they lose the minion abilities. There is also a high probability that either Chain or Bard is evil or both.
9 high.
Yeah, I just wanna say, last night I got that Bard is evil.
Alright, nominations are open.
This is a tough one.
I don't know what happened last night. We don't know. Well, I'm presuming it was the Pit-Hag change.
Yeah.
So we don't know what demon it is now, and unfortunately there's a shap.
Considering Vortex, starting Vortex World, did any of the night...
Hello, what's up?
I'm just gonna go off on a whim. Is it something to do with outsiders?
You're warmer, but think more broadly.
Oh, Okay.
And we had 2 deaths last night that were not the starting demon.
Could you go over your information again, Green BB?
Yeah, now I've got another date. So, night 1 did not wake. I did not get info to start with.
Nice.
I immediately asked, is it something to do with nominations? No. Cold. I then got to wake. I got to pick 9 high. I got one to 0.
If you want to make a
That timer
nomination
is
before the
20
day ends, please raise your hand and I will get to you after Green BB is finished. Go on, Green BB.
I then asked if it's something to do with reminder tokens, and cold but warmer, but still cold. I then got to pick Bard, landed another 0. Asked if it's evil, cold. Picked Tucker last night, got a 1. He asked if it's something to do with outsiders. I got warmer, but I need to think broader.
Shane. You're muted.
Sorry, the missus was loud in the kitchen. I was trying to spare you from it. I want to nominate Parker, please.
Tell us what.
Mainly if we're still worried about changing into Vortox or something along them lines, and basically just if we wanted to talk a little bit more.
Parker defense.
I think probably our best move is to kill a dead body. I don't want to. I think I'm possibly one of town's ways out of the mess we're in, and I want us to get to final day, and I'm struggling to see a path to do that.
Majority is 3 votes.
You mean 3 votes?
Shane, what was your town crier information from last night?
No, again.
And who was the nominations?
All right.
Parker and Dino nominated yesterday.
I'll end the day in 9 high.
I'll nominate Matilda.
That's fine.
We don't want Vortox win.
Matilda defense.
Yeah, we definitely is not execute into something. My only other thought is that if it was turned into a shab and we sleep now, if we don't execute, if they sink into a dead body and we execute tomorrow, we don't execute tomorrow, they can just maybe get 2 kills. So this is like dangerous no matter what.
Still looking for 3.
But it would still be.
We would probably get a resurrection, hopefully, if that's the case.
Oh.
Wow, all the alive people want me dead. It's so rude.
End of the
You're the
day in
Zombol, that's
5,
So true.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have something to say.
We are only taking nominations. Sorry. Matilda is re-executed. Good night.
No, my second Zombol.
Oh, she was not the Zombol. God damn it! I thought it was a win there.
I actually.
Hello.
Hey.
What are you doing tonight?
If I turn myself into a townsfolk character, can I still guess the damsel?
No.
Okay.
You need to be a minion.
Yep. Can I choose to make myself the wizard?
You can. You are the wizard. You are evil.
Yay.
Whenever you want to make a wish, just ping.
Okay.
Bye. Interesting move. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Choose 2 people.
Quick question.
Yes.
Because the deaths last night were arbitrary,
Yes.
did they count as Shabaloth kills?
They would have the Shabbath reminder token for the purposes of resurrection. Yes.
For the purpose of resurrection, so Dino or Tucker could be resurrected.
The people you chose could be resurrected specifically.
Okay, so Tucker or Shane, I think I'm gonna be really annoying. I'm gonna choose Tucker and Green BB.
Okay.
Green BB, I have no idea what the amnesiac ability is, but it's scaring me. So
Okay.
I want it gone.
Understood. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, can I wish for that no resurrections happen?
The no resurrections happen at any point in the game.
Yes.
Okay, your wish is my command.
Thank you.
Right. That's fine. Parker's only killed one person, and Gimby B is like a major demon candidate. I am happy with that. So, Tucker. We will put one to Tucker. There's another one that's not going to be Shane anymore. I don't know. I think if I'd been on the evil team, I would have tried to go somewhere else. But that's obviously I know the game. I know everything. So, yeah. Oh, the town crier is getting a yes. That's rough. Yeah, Shane doesn't answer. Hello.
Hello.
I think you should go have a little chat with Tucker.
Tucker.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night. This priestess information is incredible. Leave a priestess alive this long, that's what happens. I think Bart is public about being the priestess. I'm surprised that he hasn't been killed. But, you know, it's fair to fear the amnesiac. And I think that's everything. Let's go. Good morning. In the night, Wimby has died. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much out now as what I am, so I'm going to share this straight away to the town. I got a yes yesterday, and only myself and 9 high nominated.
Interesting.
But
Yeah, that's
got a
directly
no on
opposing
9
to
high
different.
previously.
And I had a no on 9 high previously.
Has it just been turned into Vortex? But why?
That's all I got. I mean, starting seamstress picked Supo and Shane. Told no, they're not the same alignment, and then I turned into the damsel the same night I died. So I don't know if how that matters.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't out myself as damsel in case the minions did know that there was a damsel, as they could continue looking for them, thinking they may be alive. That's all I got. I don't know why else a high priestess would be pointed at me.
Yeah, because you're the second.
I'm sorry, what happened? I just want to be clear. Did anyone die?
Oh, Green BB died the night, and we synced the kill into Matilda on the day because of Voltox.
Okay. Did Green BB claim damsel?
No, I don't think any of them did.
Who do you think the damsel could be if it's the last two?
I think it's Bard. Maybe Shane, to be honest.
I want to guess it.
Yeah, you can guess. I can also guess, but we should.
No, I think I should be the one to do it. You're still alive.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Demon,
like
I
demon change,
told him I
other
was the
people
damsel.
dying? Yeah, and like if it's a Pit-Hag demon change and the starting demon doesn't die, then I guess a new demon dies. But then why not add that?
But what if they just change?
What's the thingamabob when you do the call?
Round robin.
Yes, round
Welcome
robin.
back,
Robin.
town. If players feel that they wish to sleep today, I am happy to have a shorter day. If we have a round robin today, I will advise that in case there are no nominations, I will run a shorter day tomorrow. So it is up to you.
I would like a round robin if everyone else is okay with that.
Hands up for who wants the round robin today. Okay, that's everybody. Let's start from the top. Jess.
All right. So I was the starting pixie. I learned Town Crier. I was Knight 2 turned into the damsel, and told that if I die that too soon, that there would be a chain reaction. That is my information.
Darian.
I'm Cannibal. That's all my information.
Green BB.
I'm the amnesiac. Don't ask me what my ability is.
All right, Tucker.
Started off as a seamstress. Spent it Knight 2 with Supo and Shane. Got a no, they're not the same alignment. The night I died, I was actually turned into the damsel.
Super.
Recluse.
Nanhai.
Village Idiot, Night 1 Green BB Evil, Night 2 Just Good, Night 3 Dino Evil, Night 4 Bard Evil, Night 5 Parker Evil.
Matilda.
Knights. I have a dead and alive thing. I can out them if you want me to, but we'll do the rest of this first.
Bard.
What role did you say there?
Knights.
Oh, knight. Okay. High priestess.
Yasinicus.
No.
Shane.
Town Crier. First night, Jess, Bard, and Matilda, they nominated, and I got a no. Second night, after Dino, myself, and Nine High nominated, I got a no. Third night, after Parko and Dino nominated, I got a no. And then last night, after myself and Nine High nominated, I was given a yes.
Dino.
Librarian with 0.
Parker.
Yeah, I'll share it publicly. I'm for mayor.
All right. Dino.
I think Parker is our biggest demon candidate here. Shane is confirmed by Jess. Bard is also kind of confirming Supo. I do think Nine High is just a minion, so I do really believe Parker is just our demon right now.
Yeah. Are we sleeping or are we doing something? Or, I mean, executing a body?
I think it's probably the demon was changed into a vortex, so we should execute a body.
Yeah.
Great. The day ends in 2 minutes. I will advise the town to carefully consider their choices.
Well, that's terrifying.
Parker.
Can I nominate Jess?
Tell us why.
I agree. I think it was turned into a Vortox. I would much prefer to get a dead body on the block now because I think we can get away with sleeping. I think. I'm not sure, but I'm leaning towards being able to get away with it. But again, this is up to town.
Jess, are you getting away with it?
I don't know. Kill me again.
Majority is 2.
I have a...
Is that pertinent? Sorry.
No, I can take that tomorrow.
Okay.
Could we have a second alive vote? Okay, cool.
Great. Great.
2 is sufficient.
If we think demon has changed and it actually changed into a Shabalot, I don't think we might actually have tomorrow.
That's the scary
if
thing.
it could be the storyteller could choose to regurgitate one of the deaths.
It would be Green BB who would be regurgitated in that case.
If it's a
no,
Shabloth,
it's
it could be green
that
PP
No,
or the other.
or the
to
other person.
Shablot, right? Shab
If
choose who they pick, so
yeah,
they
if
can just kill
Shabloth
two people
pick,
and then.
well, if they pick a dead and alive people, they still pick two
Yeah,
people. So
the
one
dead
of them would
person
still
can
be.
come
Oh
back.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
but like,
yep.
why would they pick two dead people in Final Four? They would just pick two alive and end the game, don't they?
They could. Oh, they could. Yeah.
So -2, then +1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be from last
Would be
night. So
3.
green and whoever
It's
they
just
sunk
it's
with
just
green.
hard because like it's impossible for us to know if that's the case.
So
Yes.
we basically have to guess. Is it a Vortox? Is it a Shabaloth? We
Yeah.
have to guess, and well,
I
Wizard
think
is
this.
hard.
I think we might have needed to
Wizard
send
is
it
hard to
today.
play against. I'm just gonna send it on yes.
This feels
Okay.
hard.
Jess
Yeah.
is
Yeah, I don't know, I'm
re-executed.
lost.
But it's too
Jess
late
is still
now.
dead. Good night.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Num num.
I know one of them's going to get resurrected. I would personally prefer the Amnesiac get resurrected. 9 High is never a demon candidate, so I want to choose 9 High.
Okay.
And I think Shane is never a demon candidate, so I'm gonna pick Shane.
All right. Understood. Thank you. I don't know if I've not given enough hints, but I think I have to give it to Evil here. Yeah. The Wizard Wish was specifically to not resurrect anybody.
Yeah.
Good morning, town. 9 High is dead, and Shane is dead, and the game is over.
Yeah.
Now, I'll go over why in a second. This was actually a pretty intricate game. And you can thank Yasinicus for that, who is the starting wizard who was then turned into the Mezaphiles. Yasinicus. Yasinicus's wish was for the damsel, who was Jess Sandrex, but who was the starting pixie, to essentially return into play if they had died before Final 5. And that was a limit that I imposed on them because I said, if there is only one alive good player and the damsel dies super late, I'm not going to do that. I advised to Yasinicus that after they got changed by 9 High, the starting Pit-Hag now wizard, that the wish would have stayed mechanically, but I could have always used a balance measure to remove it from play if the evil team was particularly stomping. That sort of happened, but sort of didn't, because on the night that 9 High, before turning himself into the wizard, changed his demon, Parker the Ending Shabaloth, from the Vigor Mortis into the Shabaloth, I technically did turn Tucker into the damsel, and then made Tucker one of the arbitrary kills due to the Pit-Hag change. The other one was Dino, the librarian with a 0. I registered Supo the Recluse, the only outsider, as not an outsider for that purpose, because it's funny, and because there's a Vortex on the script, so it's completely plausible for a librarian to see a 0, where there actually are outsiders in play. We had Darium, a very sad cannibal who never got to eat anything. We have Grimby and Amnesiac. Grimby, do you want a final guess for your ability?
Is it something to do with abilities? I have no idea.
You learn how many times the players that you choose have changed character. Because there's a lot of character changing in this game.
I would never have guessed that.
This is why when you tried to guess about reminder tokens and outsiders, I told you, like, you're still kind of cold, but think laterally. Because it had to do with character changes, just not that way. We had Mathilda the Knight, who learned Yasinicus, and Shane, the Town Crier, who was the most confirmed not demon in any known Vortex world. And Bard, who was the High Priestess with a lot of information. So I actually want to go through the High Priestess choices, because I think they're worth explaining. Bard, I believe your first ping was Supo, correct?
Yes, it was Supo.
Yep.
Which basically confirmed a Vortex game in my eyes.
Right, so this is funny because I give outsiders to priestesses on the first day a lot, and every single time they think that it's wrong. I think that knowing outsiders is very helpful for 2 reasons. 1, it helps with outsider count. 2, it gives the outsider a friend, because outsiders don't really have people to talk to, because they don't get information. In this specific case, it was especially important because number 1, it was Supo. Supo gets killed a lot just because he's always sus. Number 2, Supo is the only outsider in the game with a librarian that has not seen him. So it's not immediate to understand why you would be sent to Supo, but it's supposed to be a puzzle that you put together over the course of time. And I heard Dino in one of the conversations say, yeah, I can't believe that you were sent to the only outsider in the game as your first ping. I believe your second ping was Jess, and that was the night that Jess got changed into the damsel, because Jess needed help more than anybody at that point in the game. For your third ping, I think I gave you Grim BB.
Yes.
I gave you Grim BB at some point. I think it was, I think it was Night Creep.
I have it typed down here.
Yeah, that was because at that point Grim BB was still pretty far away from figuring out his ability. So I thought, here, have a friend. Have somebody else who can think about whatever you're doing. For night 4, I debated whether it was going to be Tucker or Shane. I ultimately decided... Yeah, I ultimately decided to send you to Shane, even though that was the night that Tucker got changed into the second damsel. Because Shane had 3 nights of Tongue-Crier Nose. The second night was Vigor Mortis poisoned, from Yasinicus having died. But when 9 High made Parker into the Shabaloth, the Vigor Mortis poisoning went away. So Shane found himself with a treasure trove of information that didn't make any sense. And then I sent you to Tucker just to complete the puzzle, basically. I'll get to the part now why the game just ended. 9 High's wish was specifically for Norse erections to happen.
Oh.
Yeah. So there was
kind of evil with double wizard there, but yeah.
It's hard.
I mean,
you get hint at it.
The first wish ended up not mattering because I decided to change a good player into the damsel after the original damsel died, and then I killed them. So
Can I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go on.
Can I just say, that entire game, I did not know what my minions were doing, so when I saw the second, I was like,
Yeah, Parker specifically told me on the final night, yeah, I would prefer that Grimmy B is resurrected, so he didn't know that he was just going to win the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for trying to revive me so I can get one more round. I appreciate it. I might have got a little bit closer if I got a warm on something to do with evil players, because I would have started looking at minions.
Originally, I actually had you as an ability that detects character changes or alignment changes, but I ended up giving you a code, and then I thought, there's a vigor killed Maz that hasn't given the word to anyone, and then the vigor got put out of play. I just changed your ability to, okay, you just detect character changes, because that's going to help you more than character and alignment. Because you know that if someone is telling you that they change character, they're probably good, and if they're not telling you, they're probably evil.
At least we still have the wizard in the script.
Oh yes. Speaking of, I need to do the homework. Yeah.
So I killed Yasinicus because I was really scared of Shane getting town crier information when I was a figure mortis. And when I thought I was getting a resurrection, I wanted 9 High dead because they were never a demon. That's why the wizards both died by the demon.
So why did you want me revived?
Because honestly, I completely forgot that the seamstress got changed into the damsel, and I completely forgot they announced that.
Okay, folks, help my memory out here. So the day 1 you executed the knight.
Me. Yep.
Day 2 we executed
Day 2...
Recluse.
The recluse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Day 3 was damsel.
Maybe the wizard.
Day 3 them. So okay, so you continue to perform outsider violence. We're glad that we learned nothing from this.
Boysa puts in one outsider in the bag, and
you managed to kill 2. I put one outsider in the bag, and you managed to kill 2. Congratulations.
True. Then we didn't execute on day 4 or day 5
Yeah.
or day 6. So that was it.
Day 4 was a skip, I believe.
Yeah.
And
And day
Uh,
5 was 6.
Yeah, on the night.
Because we executed the night again.
Yeah,
Like me again.
and the
Wait,
damsel again.
does that cancel it out?
We've
So you put-
executed 3 outsiders this game too.
So okay, so wait, day 4 was a skip and day
Nothing.
5 was a skip.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was the in case of Shab twice. Basically. It was the not
Okay,
realizing that
yes.
it's a second wizard.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the second wizard is what did us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I think we had
we had the right demon,
otherwise.
yeah. We
My
did.
biggest regret will not be using my dead vote to get that 4th vote on for 9 high because
Oh,
I
9
was
high?
so sus of
Yeah.
9 high. I was like, why is this
Yeah.
vote not going through? It
Yeah.
should go
If you
through.
if you do that,
Yeah.
that's a very different game. If you do that, we probably win because we kind of had the demon, right?
Well,
Because I'm confirming that Shane can't really be the demon, and Bard's info was just way too good, which is not the demon.
Who did we end up
Well,
executing that day anyway?
It was me.
When yeah, Jess, which was a good thing.
Why did Jessinicus not turn anyone?
Because I was waiting so that I didn't invalidate my own ability and so that I can, pick something. And then right before I could even do it, the demon changed. So, yeah.
Mechanically speaking, Yasinicus wasn't able to because the Pit-Hag goes before the Mezaphilis in the Night Order. So Yasinicus got made into the Mez, given a ward, Vigor killed, and then 9 high changed demon type. So there was no way that anyone could have turned evil.
But it was a close
Okay.
game. It was fun.
Okay.
It was rough.
I'm glad.
Yeah, and I think your clues were good for it. Like, you did clue us on that last day. And I did feel it at the end of the day. Like, this feels... We're losing here.
Well,
yeah.
I wasn't paying two clues.
Yeah, if it was the Wizard Wish, we would probably have a one good, 2 evil left live, I would assume.
Yeah. Probably.
I mean, I think I should also say, just for future reference, I do think that generally speaking, the way that I operate as a storyteller is I try to put the good team in a situation where they more or less have a 50-50 when they are close to the final day. I don't tend to put good in a situation where they ever hard solve the game. Because based on my statistics as a storyteller, good still wins more than they should. Like, I have a 42% evil win rate as of before these games, and ideally you want to be around 50-50.
Yeah. In a second, when my is done updating, I can see how your win rate is in games I've been in. I can check. Or how your good evil win rates.
Good used to win a lot more in my games, and then I adjusted to help evil more, and now I'm a little bit happier with how it's going. It's not perfect, but I think it's fairer to the evil team now.
Yeah, you ran that fair. We should have realized and sent on 4.
Yeah, to be fair, in the very earlier on the game, I felt like we had a really strong confirmation going on, and
Yeah.
that made me a bit uneasy because I generally think that you don't give that much of information to the town. So I was like, maybe I'm overthinking this, or maybe this is just a war talk, but it was not.
It was just very, very hard to build war talks with my pings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and the double kill where I'm like, if it's a demon change,
We should have just killed the demon there, but
Also, it was very crazy that I saw the person that I first talked to as the pixie.